And now, the Big D and Bubba Weekly Podcast.
Big D and Bubba, they have a show 5 days a week, but they don't get to say everything that's on their mind, so they have an extra one, and that's how we get the podcast, the podcast, the
It's so
podcast.
weird not having Patrick singing along with himself.
The podcast, the podcast, the podcast.
I think that's
Big
enough.
D and Bubba's podcast.
Him singing it alone, anyways, enough. He is not here.
Well, today we have a lot to discuss. I have a gold I want to play for you. It's one of the greatest laughs. So since Patrick isn't here today, I thought I would invite this gold to take the place of Patrick's spot. You know how Patrick is a very good laugher?
Yep.
So anytime something happens, I can add him in, this
Solid.
guy, and we can have him take the place of Patrick today only. Patrick had to go to some super secret Bilderberg kind of thing. He's in this.
Stonecutters. I don't know.
It's a club
I got
where
that.
I don't even know what that one is,
The
but
Simpsons reference.
oh, okay. He's in this club. It's like some kind of thing called music leadership
music.
Leadership music. So apparently they tell each other all the secrets of the music industry. And he learns all this stuff. And like the one rule about Fight Club is that you can't talk about Fight Club.
Do you know they somebody nominated me for leadership music, and they want me to fill out all this stuff. And honestly,
It's an invitation only thing?
somebody within leadership music has to nominate you for it. And a friend of mine did it, and she's told me like, "Hey, I nominated you. I think it'd be so great." And is this terrible that the amount of life that they're taking away from him? Are you guys going to be so disappointed if I don't apply for
No,
this?
'cause we had to
it'd
pay
be
for it.
That's true.
Oh, it costs money?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it costs a lot
there-
of money.
Yeah, I'm not
And-
doing this.
Yeah.
Nope. You know what I like? You guys. I don't need to worry about anything else in the music industry.
Well, all you need to do is know the secrets of how to get concert tickets without having to go through Ticketmaster.
Yeah, there's connections that are made.
Yeah.
It's helped. It's helped.
Wait a
and
minute.
stuff.
Did you say it would give me concert tickets?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh,
I don't know. I
wait
mean,
a minute.
you will meet. That's the thing is he is meeting like people that are behind the scenes for the behind the scenes people. Like, you know how you go, oh, we know people? He
Yeah,
knows
he
now.
knows
Now
people.
Patrick knows the people that we know.
Yeah,
Maybe it's enough that Patrick knows these people.
it is.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go to him.
Pretty sure that they're just sitting around listening to a Dale Carnegie course.
I texted him this morning because he left halfway through the show. I texted him. I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? He goes, we're on a bus. I'm not supposed to have my phone out. Apparently, they turn their phones in and everything.
yeah.
It's like they're going out into the woods and they got a big giant owl and they'll be like singing songs and
There's blood sacrifice,
who's got
rituals,
the goat? Someone-
incantations.
And
I
you
don't
know
know.
that I just see him in this room, and there's one guy just silently walks up to a table where there's one of those old tape recorders, hits play, and then walks out. You can just hear. Leadership mastery is part of the human experience. You are part of the human experience. In the next 15 hours, you will learn the principles of the Dale Carnegie course. Make yourself comfortable. Give yourself an insulin shot. And enjoy. There's no way I can do it.
Look,
It'd be
man.
like Tom Bubba got kicked out of Big Teeth Guy's face.
Yeah.
Thing. What's his name?
Tony
Robbins.
Yeah, Tony Robbins.
yeah.
I worked for this guy in Guam who really believed in Tony Robbins and all that kind of stuff. So he paid gazillions of dollars to fly Tony Robbins out there to speak to the staff. So we had an all full staff thing where he would basically just motivate us and do whatever. And I'm a self-motivated dude. I don't need somebody to tell me how to be a better me. I'm a pretty okay me. I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm motivated when I do them. Anyway, so me and another guy were in the back. Actually, it was me and two other guys. And we were just like making out. Yes, we were making out. Well, we were doing pretty bad. We were literally like farting and doing stuff. We were forcing ourselves to just be as obnoxious as possible. I mean,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
I was a kid, I was 18. So I'm like, I don't want to be in here,
No.
whatever. So literally he stops. Tony Robbins stops because people are giggling around us and we're entertaining our friends. And he stops and goes, "You two don't want to be here, do you?" And we're like, nope. And he goes, go, leave. We're like, really? And we
Really?
turned and we looked at the owner of the radio station. We're like, can we go? And he's like, all three of you. And we
No
all got up and we
kidding.
left. And you know what? I thought,
That's it.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Never said a word. Never said a word to any of us. But we told him we didn't want to be there. I mean, why do you make
Yeah.
people do things that they don't want to do? Of course they're going to rebel.
No, yeah, man. It's
What are you doing? You keep like hitting some kind of weird noise.
Trump, dude. Listen, there's nothing more. I know what hell is going to be like if I ever was to go there. I'm not. Said it like I'm headed there. I'm looking forward to it.
Big fan. Big fan.
Got my reservation. No, my dad wants me to come in to his house and put in a surround sound system in his house. Or
What?
For his double wide trailer, but it looks like a house, doesn't it? And so,
Can't even tell.
and so I go, how much you want to? He goes, well, listen, when you get here, maybe we can go to Circuit City. I go, Dad, Circuit
Oh.
City.
In your DeLorean? Because you're going to need a time machine.
I said, unfortunately, they went out of business in 2006. I said, so no, there's not, and there's not even a Circuit City in the city he's in.
I can't.
There's
Oh, that's
never
amazing.
been one.
He said Circuit City. Oh, R.I.P.
I said, no, they're out of business. And he goes,
we'll stop
what?
at Blockbuster first.
Get some TCBY.
Wait, they went out of business?
No, I don't know.
I said, he goes, well, what about Walmart? I go, okay, well, how much? Like, what's your
budget?
Budget. What are you looking to spend on this? He says $250. I said, okay. He goes,
Wow.
He goes, because I want a good one. And I go, well,
Was he being silly when he said that part?
please. I said, well, a good one starts at 1,000, but we can get some. I can find something that's at 250. I did. I found one at 250, and it's at Best Buy, a company that's in business. And I said, do you want to order it, and then I can just pick it up? Because in Cookeville, they don't have a Best Buy. I said, just order it, and I can pick it up at one of the locations in Nashville today, and I can come over there tomorrow and help you. Or I do it, not help you. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you're of course going to build the whole thing.
He says, okay, yeah. 15 minutes go by. I text him. I go, hey, man, did you order it? No. It says it's not available until March. I go, no, it said that it's available now for pickup. Can you just buy it and I'll just pay you by check? And I'm like,
Mission failed. We'll go next time.
so that's been in my head
The
all
old
ever
COD
since
throwback.
then. Yeah. I said, all right, I'll do that. So I did, and I've got to pick it
Oh,
up.
you already bought it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was about to search for some for you.
I
'Cause
found one for $250, and it's a decent one. And I said, so you have your receiver, because he had another system, and it I don't know, something happened. I don't know. I said, so you have your receiver, we can use that. I don't have a receiver. Well, you had to have a receiver to use surround sound. Mm-mm. He goes, I have something, and he goes, can CDs go in it? No, maybe.
You could have a receiver with a
Maybe
CD player built
could.
in because they did.
Did at one time.
Yeah.
And so he goes out and he, I gotta show you this. Oh my God. He goes, I got one in the garage. Let me see if this is, dude, wait till you see this. So he sends me a picture of this receiver. I'm going to show okay. So he sends me that. Okay. If you look closely, that's bird poop on top of it.
Oh, no.
I said, are those bird droppings? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's like a $500 receiver. Oh. I said, so send me a picture of the back of it. He sends me a picture of the back of it. So it's going to work, I think. And he's got a subwoofer speaker.
That goes with it and everything.
Yeah.
So it's all the so that's the bad thing about a lot of those head units. They have subwoofers that can own their proprietary connections, and you have to have the correct one.
Yeah, they're both Sony's.
I hate that.
They're both Sony's,
Okay.
and so that should work.
And I think that's what he used before.
Is it 5.1, 7.1, 9? Okay.
Five.
That's all he needs, man.
Oh, yeah. And
Dude, surround sound for him is.
doesn't need this one.
That's what I was going to say. Surround sound for him is 2 speakers and a subwoofer.
Okay,
That's
also,
surround.
I was like, Dad, don't you have the thing where your hearing aids Bluetooth to the TV? Uh-huh. So it's like wearing headphones, like earbuds.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you need surround sound for?
Yeah. So I'm doing that. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Well, does he run the speakers like whenever he and Sue want to watch TV at the same time so she can hear as well?
He told me, I was over there, and he says, how's that sound to you? It's the news, the local news.
Right.
I said, fine. It's coming out of his sound bar right in front of his TV. And his TV's huge. He has a gigantic TV,
And he has a sound bar?
and he has a sound bar. And I said, it sounds great.
Set, yeah.
You think that sounds great? I go, yeah, I think it sounds fine. Fine or great? It sounds really good. Why? Well, I don't think it sounds good at all.
What is his
And
problem
he wants
with
surround sound. I go, you're watching the news. Who watches surround? It's not Jurassic Park. When they talk about the murders, you don't hear gunshots around you.
it? Or if you do, you should probably duck.
Wow.
And I'm going to go, Dad, Andy Griffith was never encoded into surround sound. It's all mono. It's all like
It's
everything
all
you
gonna-
watch.
Everything you hear is
is-
going to come out of every single speaker you have, Dad. Maybe that's the thing. He wants more speakers playing the mono signal.
He wants a speaker right next to his where he sits. They don't move. They sit in these chairs and they just sit. They don't move. Well, he
And the
does.
chairs haven't moved in forever.
And he said, so yeah, I want to do that. And he goes, and also while you're here, can you, so far you can tell Circuit City, doesn't really know what's going on. You know what he drops on me? I goes, I want to get a Fire Stick, an Amazon Fire Stick. I said, who have you been talking to? How do you even know that phrase, 80-year-old guy? How do you know that? I said, yeah, you've got to order them. Why? You want to get those? Well, I've got whatever TV, and it's like $200 a month. $200 a month for TV? Yeah. Oh. So what do you want to do? What do you have? I have YouTube TV.
Your dad wants to cut cable
Wants to cut
at 80.
That's right. I think it's direct is what he has.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, so all right, well, I have YouTube TV. It's a bunch of channels and it has unlimited DVR. He likes to record.
I don't think they're going to like this, though. And I'll tell you why. Old people are set in their ways. They are so hard to retrain.
Yeah.
And to get him to go from using, the menu and all that where you're scrolling through the channels. I know YouTube TV has it. I know Hulu has it. I know they all have it. But it's still slightly different.
Yeah,
I almost
it
say
is.
leave him where he is.
He doesn't want it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like, dude. What? It's
Yeah,
not
he
like
came
I'm
to you
coming
with
in
the
here.
Fire Stick.
This was
I
not
know.
proactive on Dee's part.
I have other things to do, but this isn't my project. Yeah, I have a couch that I can just sit on at my house
Right.
and watch my YouTube TV. And so he's like, I go, well, yeah, we can do that. I have YouTube TV. It has a bunch of channels that you'll never watch, and you can have a DVR. You can record anything you want. He likes to record sports games, football, basketball, baseball games. He records them, and then he doesn't watch them until it's over, and then he goes and he watches it and fast forwards through commercials.
Yeah, dude, I do that. I
And-
do that for baseball when there's pitching changes and all that. I love it.
So I'm like, this is going to be great for you. You're going to love it. It's got that you can watch Andy Griffith. You can watch Sergeant Carter or whatever.
Carson and I were both about to take
a
a
drink.
sip of something, and you said you can watch
Killed us.
Andy Griffith. I think I just spit
Yep.
anyway.
And I said it's going to be great, and you can set up. Let's say if you like, the genie. What's the name?
I Dream of
My
Jeannie.
Dream of Jeannie. If you like that, you can set it. And it'll
they
record,
don't show her belly button.
It'll record all the time. And then you have a whole catalog of just those, and you can just go and watch it anytime you want.
Best channel is Me TV.
I want that. All right. Well, we'll get you hooked up. So I got him an Amazon Fire Stick. And he goes, well, I got 2. I want to put it in the bedroom too. Okay. Well, you'll need 2. So order 2. I'm sitting across from him in his chair, and he pulls up Amazon. Hey, my he's got it, man. He's got an Amazon Prime account.
Right.
Because also he wanted to get on Amazon Prime Video and be able to
All
do
right.
that. So he holds it, he gets his Amazon app up, open, and I kid you not, he holds the phone and holds it to me like this. And he goes, I go, what? He goes, well, just tell it.
Tell it
Tell
what?
what? What is the Fire Stick?
Oh, talk to text.
And I said, hand me your phone. Just hand me your phone.
Lightning bolt.
He thought that you could just open it up and go, buy lightning, you got me saying lightning bolt, Fire Stick. And it would just go, buying Fire Stick. And it just shows up.
So what he wants, honestly, is something. Does he have an Alexa or anything like that in his house?
No.
He may want one. And I know,
Which means D has to set it up.
well, that's
Yeah.
true. But he may want one of those because he wants things to be able to go, Alexa, buy me the blah, blah, blah. And then,
So, yeah, I might. I'll have to look into it. I'll ask him. So, I'm sure he'll say yes.
imagine the stuff he will start buying by
my
accident
God.
because they will make all the mistakes in the world. Maybe that's not a good
Dad,
idea.
why is there porn sounds playing? Huh?
Huh?
Can't hear it.
Nope.
Don't want to know.
Nope.
I said, all right, so we'll do that. We got the Fire Stick. We'll order that up and put it on there. Get it on to his TV. He only ordered one. Like I told him to get two, so only one because he only ordered one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use one for two. Nope. You got to order two, like I said. But we can reorder. We can order another one. And his internet is so slow, it just sits there and just thinks and just thinks.
Oh.
So now
What is he using for internet? Cable or satellite?
he's using
Telegraph?
cable. He's using cable. So he has a thing set up where whatever his little local in the area, because he lives in the boonies, so they don't
Yeah.
all go there.
My parents have the worst internet as well. They have, I've got gig speeds and stuff. They have killa speeds. Like not killa good, killa bad.
And so I said, what's up with your Wi-Fi, your internet? I don't know. How do you know what you get? Mm-mm. Have you ever tested it? Nope. Well, it's really slow. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's look at. So I got him a new carrier, a new, whatever. So I just told him about it. He says, that sounds good. He went that day, ordered it all, and got the parts and put it in the box. And he goes, when you get here, we're gonna do the Wi-Fi too. So now I'm doing
interesting?
Wi-Fi, Fire Sticks, surround sound system. Bubba's now got me doing Alexa. We're probably gonna do heated floors. Why not? We're there. And try sous vide. Why not?
yep.
It's a party.
I was thinking you are basically my brother. Donovan,
VR?
anytime
Bring
my
goggles.
brother.
Oh my God! I'm gonna bring my VR goggles to him so I can watch him throw up.
Oh, my parents loved it. I brought mine to them, and I put the Oculus on them. And
Yeah?
my mom,
What did they like the most?
okay,
I'll try that on him.
she liked the, the Brink thing where they're,
Yes,
you
I
can
have.
walk.
We can go. Yes, I have.
Okay, so you get the Brink thing, and she's walking around, and she's like checking out the world, like some waterfalls in Iceland and things like that.
That. Okay.
Tripped her out. The wave, the Arizona wave rock formation, she did not like that one because as she's walking, she said the ground looks like it's sloping, yet the floor is flat, and it was throwing her off. She's like, I can't walk on this because the ground doesn't match what I'm seeing.
I think I'm gonna bring my VR set and let him do that, and then tell me how.
Just sit him down and have him get on the roller coasters while you install everything.
Then I'm going to take the drone. I'm going to fly the drone around his properties and show him of the woods and how bad his roof is. I just had that done last fall, and then I am going to set up everything for him.
7 years before.
And and then I'm going to set up everything for him, and he'll be good to go, man. He'll have surround sound that he can't hear because he has earbuds essentially in, and it's going to be awesome, man.
Yep.
It'll
Good
be
time.
super cool because he's got a good set. He got a really good surround system.
Because you picked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the best for $250. He said I got it for $249 $99 or what.
And you can probably change out some speakers on it in time if it's not good enough for him.
That's fine.
And I know it's fine.
It's fine.
Fine or good?
I could literally open up a can of corn and pour it out and put a string to it, and they'd be like, "This is pretty good." I'm not dealing with I'm dealing with. First off, he can't hear in this ear at all, and this one he has a hearing aid in. And you know what's weird? I always think when I'm talking to him over here in his ear that he has no hearing in, I can talk to him and he'll he can hear it. And I go, "How do you do that?" He said, "It's weird. This ear, so he has a hearing aid in it.
Does it have a microphone on the?
It has a microphone, and it
transmits
to the other side, but makes it sound like it's over here.
Okay, that's cool.
I know, yeah, but you can't set up your surround sound. Yeah. What are you doing tomorrow?
Me? I have
Like you're helping D.
Glenn, my buddy Glenn is in town.
Oh man, they'd love to go see
And,
the country.
They
Has
wanna-
his kids sing cows?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they
do
want to
it.
go hang out with the cows.
Do you want to come over and see my dad's signs in the shed that he won't let me throw away? The yard sale signs that he made?
No.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I really thought you were about to tell me that he had just a shed full of metal signs.
Oh, if he had a shed full
Right.
of metal signs,
No.
the picking dude would be all up in it.
No, the picking me would be all up in that.
He's got so much stuff in his shed, man. So much stuff, and he's like, I'm going through it. I'm like, what are you doing with this? Why do you have a door? You just have a door. He goes, well, you never know, and you're gonna need a door. I go, yeah, you do know.
Our
And
parents are
I go,
so whack,
you
man.
don't, you get it when you need it. It's like toilet paper.
I have a lot of that.
I guess you need
Same.
it kind of. But I said, what is this? He goes, well, that's my yard sale signs. It looks like he tore off a part of wood from like a barn and then spray painted in red yard sale and an arrow, and the red paint started streaking down in
Yeah, it looks like blood.
it looks like a haunted house sign. I go, Dad,
Does it say yard sale or yard sell?
Sam, bro, yeah. Yard sale, and he's got a bunch. He goes, well, I made those. I go, they make way better, and for like a quarter. Well, yeah, but I already made those. But no one did.
But
anyone?
is he having a yard sale anytime soon?
Oh, he would love to. I tell you what are you doing tomorrow?
I mean, I would
You can go-
absolutely
you can
come
go
pick
through
his
s-
house.
So did you, and this is what I was going to ask you a minute ago, did you check out more of those 8 tracks that Big D had brought in from,
I'd looked up
from
a
his
couple
dad?
of them, but I didn't go through all of them to look up stuff. But no, I would love to see what your dad has. But I don't. But again, if he's a guy that's saving doors, that
It's
he's
weird,
going to be
though.
hard for him to part with stuff. If I say,
You know what you do? Just let Big D distract him and go, Dad, come on, let's go work on your surround sound, and then you just go through the stuff because he doesn't know. He'll never know what's
That's-
not there, and then you give Big D some money, whatever seems like a
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
rate, and then he slides it into his dad's Venmo because his dad's got Venmo.
your
I'll
dad's
write
on
you a
Cash
check.
App.
I'll write you a check.